Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to talk about sound. If you have a Sony A7C, then your video quality is going to be awesome, that we all know. But what about the sound? Right now I have connected the Sony built-in digital mic. I think it's called ECM-B1, something like that. I'll put on the screen here. We will compare that sound to Sony's inbuilt microphone on the A7C. This was the standard until recently, and now with the Sony's digital mic, I think the competition is high. So before we compare the external microphones, let's dive into and see what is the inbuilt microphone sounds like in an ambient room like this. This is not sound treated at all. This is just a regular living room with a fridge and TV and other equipments running, and we will see how the inbuilt microphone performs in this condition. And right now I'm shooting with the 20mm f1.8 Sony lens, so that's why I can sit so close to the camera, and that way the sound is not that bad. What you're hearing right now is with the Sony digital mic, so I'm going to remove that now so you can hear the sound from the Sony's A7C's inbuilt microphone itself. So now I have removed this mic from the body, and now what you're hearing is right from the Sony A7C's inbuilt microphone. As you can see, the quality is not that bad. The inbuilt microphone is just fine. But if you want to just bump up that quality a little bit, then you may want to consider using one of these, either the Rode or the Sony's proprietary microphone. This is almost $100 more than this one. This is the Rode Video Mic Pro. The size difference is, it's tiny compared to the Sony's one, but I think the biggest part is with the Rode, you have this additional wire that you have to connect to the camera, to the 3.5mm. With the Sony, you don't have to do that. There is a digital attachment here that goes onto the hot shoe mount, and it makes the camera setup overall much compact. I mean, we all got into A7C because of its compact nature, so why to add a bigger mic on a smaller compact camera, right? So this one is so tiny and it goes perfectly well. So if you are a Sony A7C user, I highly recommend to check this out. And you have multiple options at the back to adjust the polar pattern. So if you're like me talking in front of the camera, then turn this one to the front polar pattern so that it picks up only the sound from the top and rejects all the sound from the back of the mic. So let me put this back so you can hear the good quality sound again. So give me a second. Alright, now I have put the mic back onto the hot shoe, and this is how it sounds like with the Sony's mic, and it makes it so much convenient to carry it around. So if you're holding the camera like this and you have to walk around, then it makes it much compact and much lightweight because there is no larger footprint. The mic is so tiny, there is no wire coming out. So overall the setup makes it so much easier to do quick videos like this, so where you're not sitting down somewhere in a studio and you're doing the video run and gun. Let me get back to desk and show you the whole setup, and we will take a look at the mic in detail. Alright, now I'm back at my desk. So when I'm sitting like this, where the camera is so close where I can touch, which is less than maybe 7 inches away from me, this mic comes in pretty handy because the mic is close enough to capture the audio perfectly. And if I'm far away where the camera is too far away from me, that's when I would use something like this microphone, which is connected to the computer. So you cannot directly attach this to the camera, but you will see the sound difference when I switch to this. So that is something to consider if you're sitting at a desk and not moving the camera around. Then you can think about investing something in a Shure SM7B or other dynamic microphone that need an interface from the mic to the computer, and then you can record the audio onto the computer and sync it up in the post processing. Alright guys, so now what you're hearing is from the Shure SM7B, which is a dynamic microphone connected to preamp to boost the sound because it's a very quiet mic, and then through the audio interface, which is a Focusrite connected to the laptop. So I have it GarageBand running to capture the audio. So that way I capture part of the audio on the camera itself and then the quality sound through this mic onto my computer. And in the post processing, I mix up, as you saw at the beginning, I clapped so that I can see those spikes, and then I line up the audio to match to the sound between the microphone and the camera so that you feel like you're hearing the sound and video coming from the camera, but it's the sound taken from this microphone. So that's how majority of my videos, when I'm sitting down on this desk, this is what I use, and you can clearly hear the difference. And this mic has some features like the proximity effect. So the closer you get to the mic, the better it sounds. So that's good and bad because then you have to be very up close to the mic, and also the position, how you position the mic to point it to your mouth is also very critical. You can't have the mic far away from you because it needs to pick up the sound from a very close proximity. But when you have that option, it becomes so easy to capture good quality sound. It eliminates any other background, and if your room is already treated with sound materials or sound panels, then it makes much rich sound for audience to hear. So there is no comparison of inbuilt microphone or the external microphone such as the Rode. Alright, so this is how it sounds like with the Rode Video Mic Pro attached to the Sony A7C. The lens I'm using is 24 millimeters, so the body is slightly far, 10 to 12 inches from me, and this is how it sounds like. It does a great job in capturing the audio, the ambient sound and things like that. Only when you're sitting down then on a desk and then editing or doing voiceover, then you can use these kind of external dynamic or shotgun mics. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with the inbuilt microphone of Sony A7C. I was surprised how good it is with just the inbuilt mic without attaching any external mic like the Rode or the Sony's digital microphone. It still sounds pretty good. So that's all. Just wanted to give you a quick comparison of the inbuilt mic, Sony's mic, and the Rode Video Mic Pro, and a desk mic, something like the Shure SM7B. So you get an idea what you can expect from these different kind of mic and what you want to use for your videos. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. But before you go, if you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos, and take care. Bye.